Hey guys, so today I'll be discussing everything you need to know about applying to a scholarship, what goes into your scholarship essay, either directly or indirectly. When applying for a scholarship, you need to address some or all of these questions depending the type of scholarship you're applying for. These questions, some scholarship, depending how they are structured, may be asked directly, or you can answer some of these questions I will outline today indirectly. One of them is, first of all, to even start applying for any scholarship, you need to understand what that scholarship wants. Okay? What exactly is that scholarship looking for? Are you eligible to apply for that scholarship? So once you address this, that you're eligible to apply for this scholarship, then you can start. You shouldn't waste any time. You shouldn't think twice or wait till the deadline before you start. Okay, so while writing your scholarship essay, whether you are being asked directly to address these questions specifically or not, find a way to make sure you address all of these questions I'll be outlining today. One of them is, why are you applying to this scholarship? This is a very important question. When asked this, or you are writing your scholarship essay, you need to explain why you are a suitable candidate for this scholarship. Why is this scholarship important to you? You have to explain your financial need, your academic goal, or your career aspirations that makes you a suitable candidate for this scholarship. The second question is, what are your academic or career goals? This is where you need to describe what your educational and career goals are and how will this scholarship help you to achieve them. Okay? You have to go into details discussing any specific program, specific research of study or field of study that you want to pursue. This will help the reviewer to actually understand that you have a clear path, that you understand what you want to do. Okay? So that will help them to know, to have that decision. Will giving you this scholarship worth their while? Are you a suitable candidate? Because they want to make sure that when they invest in you, that you know exactly what you are doing. So make sure as you're writing your scholarship essays that all of these are being detailed in your scholarship essay application. A question you may want to address in your scholarship essay is your leadership or community involvement. Have you demonstrated any leadership or community involvement? Because here, the reviewer, they really want to know how you have contributed to the development of your community, how you have contributed to the development of any organization that speaks to you. Because they want to see that you have done something, and that shows them that when giving the scholarship, that you can throw on that pattern. You will do the same thing in their own organization when giving the scholarship. So you have to explain some of these things to highlight your leadership quality, to highlight your community involvement, to highlight how much you have contributed in your community. This could be through volunteer, maybe through teaching, unpaid internship, different things that you can talk about depending what your background is. But it's very important that you add some of this in your scholarship essay when you are putting this together. Another important question is how do you overcome obstacles or challenges in the past? This question is really very important because when you climb up the ladder, things become more difficult. They want to really know, will you leave when things become tough, or are you going to face the adversity and put up with the challenge and persevere? They want to know that. That is the reason they will ask you that question, whether they've asked that directly or indirectly. You have to find a way to describe some challenges or obstacles that have come your way, previously, and how you actually persevered in the face of those challenges. How did those challenges really change who you are positively? How did it improve your personal growth? academic growth? How do those challenges influence your growth? Personal, academic, career growth. Those are really very, very important. So while writing your scholarship essay, make sure you find a way to address those, because this is really very important. Everyone wants to know that if you can actually withstand challenges and persevere through it, instead of running away or just, leaving everything and just giving up. Nobody wants you to give up. Nobody can invest in you and then in the middle of the way, you leave everything and give up. So they don't want, candidates like that. You don't want to be one of them. So make sure that you're addressing some of these points in your scholarship essays. Then the most important question of all is what sets you apart from every other applicant. Remember, this is a scholarship. So many students from all over the world is applying for this scholarship. Everyone is applying for this particular scholarship. Okay? And if there are 1,000 applicants and this scholarship only wants to sponsor 10 students, are you among that 10 students? What sets you apart from those 1,000 students? This is what you need to address. You must highlight this in your scholarship essay. What sets you apart? What makes you the candidate for us to give you this scholarship? This is a very important question that you need to think about. You need to highlight some of your awards. What are the experiences that have set you apart, that makes you stand out from all the applicants? Did you receive any honors, awards that really highlights or showcase your skills and your qualities, that sets you apart from every other person? You need to answer this question. No matter what you do, you have to answer this question. Think critically when answering this question, because you want to set yourself apart from every other student. Show that you are the best candidate to give this scholarship. So while you are preparing, or maybe while you are searching for scholarships, while you are looking at different options to sponsor your graduate program abroad, start thinking of, when you start writing this scholarship application, start thinking of some of these questions. How do you fit in? What is your story? Tell us your story. How is your story different from the other person? What makes you unique? These are really very important. Remember, scholarships are being awarded to unique and exceptional candidates. And all of these questions I highlighted today, all of these questions during my own time when I applied for scholarship, that was in 2014. I applied for a scholarship to come to the US to do my master's, right? All of these questions were asked in my scholarship essay. And I must tell you, you have to be specific, you have to be clear and concise, you have to, tailor your answer to that question. You don't have to just, keep beating around the bush. Instead of answering this question, you have to answer the question and adhere to the instruction. Very, very important. These questions I mentioned today, I believe, and that, most scholarship applications normally have those. Either they highlight that you answer these questions specifically, or they would tell you whatever essay they want you to write. And as you are writing those essays, keep these questions in mind. See how you highlight all of these things I have mentioned in this video, and you will see yourself set apart from the crowd, and you will be able to secure your scholarship. I hope this video is very informative to many students who are looking for scholarship funding to study abroad. Share this video with as many students as you think that are looking for scholarships, or maybe how they can secure scholarships. These are the ways, putting these things together and thinking about how you answer or write your scholarship applications. These are the ways you can, successfully secure your funding or scholarship. Follow me for more if you need more of these tips on how you can, successfully package your application and secure admission and scholarships. You can also enroll in our study abroad masterclass scholarship training. This is a very important program Many students go through this program to get mentored on how they can search, apply, and secure admission and scholarship. You can do it because I know you have what it takes. All you need right now is the coaching and the mentorship. And you will see where you will be in the next 31 days after joining our program. Send us an email or you can send a DM and I'll follow up with you and we can get you started with your application.